How did Poulantzas conceptualize social class? Have you ever wondered how social class shapes our lives and societies? Nicos Poulantzas, a notable Marxist theorist, had some interesting ideas about this topic. He approached social class not just as a matter of economics but as a complex relationship involving various social practices. While traditional Marxist theory often defines social classes based on their role in production, Poulantzas expanded this view. He believed that, to truly understand class, we must also consider political and ideological factors. In his analysis, Poulantzas made a clear distinction between dominant classes and dominated classes. The dominant classes, often called the capitalist class or bourgeoisie, are those who gain wealth primarily through owning capital and exploiting labor. Within this group, there can be different factions that may have conflicting interests. On the other side, we have the dominated classes, which include the working class, peasantry, and other oppressed groups. Interestingly, Poulantzas chose to use the term dominated classes instead of frequently referring to the working class. This choice reflects his recognition of the diversity within oppressed groups. Poulantzas also introduced the idea of productive and non-productive labor. He defined the working class as those engaged in productive labor, which creates surplus value through their work. In contrast, non-productive laborers, such as those in service or administrative roles, were seen as part of the new petty bourgeoisie. This distinction is important because it shows that Poulantzas viewed social classes as defined by more than just economic roles. He emphasized the significance of political and ideological positions as well. From a communist viewpoint, Poulantzas' thoughts on social class highlight the need to understand the interplay between economic, political, and ideological factors. He argued that class struggle is not only about economic exploitation. It also involves political and ideological dimensions that shape class relations. By recognizing these elements, those who study communism can better analyze and address the structures of power and oppression in capitalist societies. In summary, Nicos Poulantzas conceptualized social class as a relational and multifaceted construct. He believed that understanding social class requires looking beyond economics to include political and ideological aspects. This broader perspective allows for a more comprehensive analysis of class dynamics and struggles within society.